Hey everyone. I have to still pull this up on YouTube. Oh, my daughter Riley's with me, in case you heard her call me an idiot right there. I can't hear. Why can't I hear? No, I can't hear you talking. I should be able to hear you talking. Oh wait, no, I never mind. It's so confusing having her on a different computer. And here we go. Okay. It's so confusing having her on a different. There we go. All right. Now I'm all set. All right. So who do we got here? Okay. Yes, you're playing Among Us. Hey Susan. Hi Dominus. Hi that girl. That wasn't. Oh, you're one of Will's mods, right? I know I heard that name before. Plays in the rain. He plays in rain. Susan T. King. Poodlerific. Miss Salty. I almost said Mr. Salty because my glasses are on top of my head instead of on my face. You know where they belong. Meow Now. Liz. Colleen Bennett. Crystal Boone. Carrie Dellison. I like that last name. Yeah, Amber Chick. Christine and B Corner. Elizabeth. Star Lily. Charmer. Hey. All right, hey guys. So I think I kind of settled on something or a subject matter, or whatever, to discuss. And my daughter is familiar with this one regarding it concerns Katie, but the whole a part of the whole Dramageddon thing. That was like the first time I was like I knew who Katie was, and she and I had talked and everything because the whole vaccine advocacy and everything. But after she kind of dropped out of that scene, she and I hadn't talked for a while. And then I kind of I didn't know what she was up to. I didn't even give her a thought. But then I seen that she was involved in that, and she wrote about it. I was like, oh wow, and I was like, oh, I know her. So that's kind of how I got introduced to Dramageddon. But between that and I think it was, I don't know, maybe it was last night or something. She did a live on Katie Joy Live's channel, and she was kind of talking about James Charles a little bit, like the picture and everything of James Charles, and it got me thinking, she was like, I don't know, like James Charles's biggest stand there for a while. I mean, over the whole Dramageddon, I mean, she like went to bat for the guy, the kid. She hated everyone on his behalf. And then, I almost remember when it happened. It was throughout the COVID thing and everything. She did this whole switch where she was just suddenly going after him. And she's been like that since. So I was kind of curious. I want to look back and see, is there like something you can see that caused this maybe? And I didn't really find anything, but I found a lot of interesting tweets along the way. So I thought that's what we could do. Let's go over some of the tweets. I got your name right? Yay. Yes, my daughter's here to join me because she's familiar with Dramageddon. In fact, when I first heard about it and everything, and I kind of told him, like, yeah, I know that girl, the girl right there writing or talking about it, writing about it, I know her. And so kind of cool. So let's see. Oh, Riley, Miss Salty says, good to see you. GTSY is what that means. Actually, why isn't the sound coming through here? Right, should be. Let me see if I can get my sound come through here quick. Output. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yay. Now I'm just going to get to hear my daughter talk twice, probably. It might not have been very smart on my part. Anyways, I thought it was Tati for giving him. It could have been, actually. It kind of happened right around that same time. It was like the end of July of this year. That's when you see her tweets go from completely, standing behind James, having his back, to suddenly just going after him. And she kind of, I think she was using the whole, like, the whole, like, COVID parties or whatever out. I think in California is where he lives. The whole COVID parties or whatever is like an excuse to go after him. And I mean, it's a good excuse. As far as excuses go, that's a damn good excuse, So I'm not giving her shit there. I completely agree with that. Katie made I'm guessing live last night, attacking James Charles over pregnancy vid, and then pretty much got rude. Scarlett, her transplant. Yeah, that's what I was listening to. I missed the part where she got kind of rude. I heard her. They were talking about the whole like uterus transplantation, and yeah, the way I thought Katie kind of just sounded very like sharp in her tone, like, and because her mom or whatever they was talking about, like, this is a potential for, like, for trans women to use in the future, which, I mean, yeah, hey, great, if that works, that's awesome. But I kind of got the impression that when Katie responded to that she was just like, yo, it's like, slow your roll, like, no, this shit's for women, and I don't know, that's the impression I got. It was kind of weird. Oh, hey, Leah, thanks for joining. Hey, Raymond. Joe, she talked over. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no, not your brother. Hey, bibbidi bobbidi boo. I love saying that name. Now that I can say it, I like saying it. I think it has to do with James Charles trying to help her before the lawsuit. She didn't trust him, but really should. I think you're right. I mean, I think that definitely added fuel to her, I don't know, desire or whatever to like throw shade at him. But she started kind of, I think maybe it was right around the same time. I don't remember exactly when Tati's response or whatever to My Sister came out. Like the following year, she'd release something. You could be right. You could actually be like dead balls right. Oh, so hey, Susan, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Thanks for the super chat. Hey, Claire, how you doing? You little red. Oh, little red, you changed your picture. I like this one better. Okay, so anyways, I got a whole bunch of screenshots set up. I'm sorry they're not quite in order. When I did the advanced search, I didn't go over to latest to get them from the beginning and work our way forward. So the first few of them are just like from the top list, and then I went in order. So sorry. Oh wait, I gotta go back to here. So. No, is this the first one? No, it's not. Why is it going backwards? Damn it. Did it do that? The other night, whatever. Oh, I see. Okay, I am going backwards. All right. There we go. That should be right. And again, it skipped over one. Whatever. I don't care. What, Riley? Okay, so like I said, they're not in order. Sorry, and apparently I can't figure out which order they go in. So it's a crapshoot, I guess. This one though was from October. This was from one day before she got served with the lawsuit. Someone wrote, "Yeah, the poor guy. Honestly, kind of feel sorry for the dude, just a little though." And then she says, "I sent a message to his mom and told her that he needs to cut ties now. James hooked back up with her to take down Jeffrey. She used him." Can you imagine being a 19-year-old girl, female, whatever, male, dude, this person, being 19 years old, and someone messaging your mom over you talking to someone on social media? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, oh my God. I could imagine that. Wait, no, he's 20? All right. Well, either way, this was back in October. I don't know how old he was then. I just remember him being, he'll always be 19 to me, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Well, Katie, I guess, allegedly knows his mother. Okay, well, it only proves my point more. But I guess she knows his mother. I think it was over like Dramageddon that she even met his mother. I'm not positive on this, but I'm like, I don't know, like 80% sure anyways. And I guess maybe the two of them took a liking to each other or some shit. I don't know. But so her messaging his mom, that in and of itself isn't that crazy. But messaging his mom over this, I mean, come on. That's just that to me. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that I want to say because when she even mentioned in one of her live streams that she messaged his mom, and people were kind of giving her shit for it. And someone made a comment saying that James and his mom aren't super close or whatever, just because he's older. You know, he's moved out of the house. I guess he lives in California, and I think someone said his mom lived in New York or something. I'm not sure. I don't quote me on that. But yeah, so it's still the whole thing's weird. I don't know. Aaron, I'm glad you're live. Needing something smart to watch well. Snow. Oh no, where are you snowed in at? Oh no. The snow. Oh, Riley? Hey, I guess your sound isn't very loud, so if you talk, you might have to speak up. Um, that sucks. I wonder if we have snow coming our way. Okay. Sorry, just looking through here. Okay. All right, so next one. Yes, my daughter loves to talk about it. So. I like to talk about it too.
I like to talk the fact that you're not funny.
Yeah, and my daughter doesn't think I'm funny.
I'd rather laugh at a wall than you.
That's nice.
Actually, no, I'd rather laugh at someone else than you.
So this next one, yes, I'm ignoring it. This I don't know. I just thought that this was because she was I mean, and rightfully so. She was praising JoJo, recently for the coming out video, and like I said, rightfully so. But it was just back in August here when James Charles gave JoJo a makeover, and Katie says, James Charles collabed with JoJo. He gave her a makeover, making her look like her age, and not an 8 year. Well, I would say 8-year-old with glitter and unicorns. I mean, isn't the girl like 17 or something like that? Who cares? Who cares? It really, this, I don't know, this just annoys me. Just other females remarking about what other females wear. I mean, just, I don't know. If the girl wants to freaking wear big poofy bows in her hair or whatever until she's 40, who cares? Just shut up. Let her. It annoys me. She's 18. Okay. I want to say she was 17 when he did the collab or whatever. I could be wrong, but she's 18 now. Okay. Yeah, exactly. She's 18. She's not supposed to look like she's 30. Exactly. Hey, Claire Bear.
She's actually 17.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I do have to leave the sound off, otherwise I'll get. Okay. All right. So, next. It's weird though how these aren't coming up in order in the list. Like, where's it gonna go now? Okay, so this is from November 8th. And she says, if you are going to unsubscribe over a campaign to cyberbully and harass me based on lies, all to hide the real story and the real issue, bye. James Charles went through this a year ago. Now it's my turn, allegedly. In my opinion, please speak. I have to say, I'm impressed that she learned to use the words allegedly in the phrase, in my opinion. But this is when she was comparing herself to James Charles. That's crazy. JoJo 17 will be 18 May. Okay, 2021. All right. Yeah, I mean, this was like right after they did this collab, like not long after she turned 17. Then, I mean, it's God, I don't know. And she kind of did that once with Britney Spears too. It was sometime last year. She made a comment about Britney's like really short shorts or something. I don't know. All right. I don't know why these aren't coming up in order though. I feel like it's going to skip over them. Which one is this? 20, 21. Apparently I can't read. Yeah. Okay, 213. Oh, okay. Figures, yeah. Today's 8. And I can't get that to come up. All right. I'm just going to have to guess it. Okay. Hey, Kaylor Pierce, thank you for becoming a member. Glad to have you. Hey, Sue. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. I don't think I did. Hey, Mary. Susan. Tassie. Okay. So this one is from January 15th. Just a few weeks ago. James Charles constantly puts women down and plays gatekeeper to the beauty community. He doesn't speak for me. He also doesn't need to use his platform to shame a woman with a fraction of his followers because he didn't like her tweet. I'm so sick of him. I can't remember what this one was about, though. Because he didn't like her tweet. I'm not sure what that one was about. Your daughter isn't audible when she speaks. If she is speaking, oh no, right now she's singing, so that she shouldn't be audible.
I'm muted.
Oh yeah, she just said she's muted. So.
I don't like singing in front of people. Unless
She's singing.
Want to hear me sing? I don't know, because like my voice like kind of shitty.
No, you're good, babe.
Not really.
You're good. Okay, next one. Wonder if. Oh. Where would that one go? Ooh, I'm getting closer. Okay. So this one is from October. This again was before she was served with the lawsuit, because she was served out with the lawsuit, I think, on October 30th, the day before Halloween. And she says, talking about Tati and James Westbrook, they needed the internet scrubbed of any of Tati's or her husband's wrongdoings before she could put out a video about Jeffree Star. She's talking about the video Tati had put out months earlier, where Tati claims that Jeffree Star was behind the whole Vi sister or whatever. So she goes on to say wrongdoings before she could put out a video about Jeffree Star. She wanted all the evidence gone so she could pin it on Jeffree Star. And then she says, the two of them conspired together to remove any evidence of Tati's bad behavior in order to take down Jeffree Star and redeem James Charles. The entire scheme proves to me that all of them are the same. So yeah, that's what she was saying. She was kind of explaining why James Charles was in her DMs, because I think around this time is when she came out and admitted to James Charles having DM'd her. I'm pretty sure. So this was her excuse for why she thinks everything went down the way that it went down. Hey, Daddy. Okay. Let's see. So this one should be the first one then, right? Yes. All right. Now I know where I am. Now I understand this. So I didn't grab the date on this one. Oh, no, this was today's. Okay, I'm an idiot. So my thoughts about James Charles. I'm against how he was canceled last year. Over the past 6 months, watching him gatekeep the beauty world, going after women of color, and upstaging Halsey's pregnancy announcement. I'm sick of him using and objectifying women for clout and views. See, just as we go through the ones coming up, remember this, because this was just from today. I think today or yesterday, maybe, but right now. And just the way she describes him. I'm sick of him using and objectifying women for clout and views. I mean, wow. That's a huge thing to say about someone. Okay. So 8:30. Okay, this was back in September. Right, let's get over that one again. No. She says, when it comes to large creators that don't have to be nice to me, I chalk up Ethan and Hila, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, as two of the nicest creators that have not only given me shout outs on their channel, but also spoken to me via DM. So when I saw James Charles ripping off their clothing line, I bought a hoodie. See, and I think that this is a large part of why she really just vehemently dislikes James Charles now, because she really did. From what I remember, my recollection, a lot of YouTube was against James Charles there for a while. And she was like one of the only people to kind of like have his back, and very vocally. And she had a little bit of a platform to do this with. And I think she is kind of just, sore that maybe he didn't show his appreciation enough or at all. I don't know. But just this seems to be her pattern with the bigger YouTubers. She will throw shout outs. She will throw compliments. And if any of them has any kind of issue or whatever that they're dealing with publicly, she's right there to have their back. But if they don't reciprocate this in a big enough way for her, then she turns awfully quick, it seems, in my opinion. Yes, so damn vindictive, yes. Yeah, that's what I think. Is it Clint Adams? I think Klein Adams. Thank you. Not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you. Oh, that's right. That's why it skipped over that. I have one right here. Okay. All right. This one was from August. It's really sad that when Alicia Keys, a 12-time Grammy winner, releases a new beauty line with e.l.f. Cosmetics, that the headlines are not related to her. Instead, James Charles made the day about him and his jealousy. Now the headlines are James Charles apologizes. Which, I mean, I guess maybe James Charles speaking up the way he did just was kind of, I want to say just kind of immature, I think. And I mean, he's still young. I mean, you're gonna have that. Just, whatever. You don't have to break his balls about it. Just, it is what it is. But I don't know. Just, I don't see why she has to just throw digs at him like this. It's crazy. I have no preference over Charles Starr. The only information I even know was because of Katie, pretty much. But just for clout, yeah. All right, let me see, which are these next ones in order. All right, so I have to start from the other direction. $8.53. All right, now I'm going to try and get these in order from the earliest tweets to more present tweets. And I think I'm going to do that. So here's like when this is the first first tweet she put out that really wasn't in support of James Charles. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was. Because she did one the day before, which I'll be pulling up next, that it's kind of indifferent to him. But this one is the one that first one she put out there that wasn't in support of him. And it's from July 22nd. She says, James, quote, I'm not problematic anymore. Charles also attended Lorraine's birthday party. He shared these on Instagram and quickly deleted them from his stories. So like, this is what I meant earlier by when I said that she was kind of using the whole like COVID parties or whatever as like a means or a roadmap or whatever to attack him, because I think his reputation really has been pretty spotless. His social reputation anyways, and or social media reputation. And I don't think that she really had a clear route to do that, to really come at him. And I think she figured she found one here, which, I mean, again, as reasons go, it's a pretty damn good reason, I think, in my opinion. Did you hear her say she has an interview with New York Magazine? What's that about? I have no idea. I don't know. She so many times she has made like this comment or whatever, she was interviewed or whatever, and it's like every time it's been like just one little blurb or like one little line or something somewhere in the article. What?
Someone said that someone wanted to ask me a couple questions if that was okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't care, to be honest.
You have to speak up though, because they can't really hear you. So I don't know what the interview is about. It could be about the lawsuit. It could be about the new lawsuit for someone else, Teen Mom 2 or whatever that she wrote about. I think it's more than likely about that, because usually when she is interviewed, it's because of some story or whatever that she wrote about, like the Swanson lawsuit, I think was the last one. Before that, it was something about Janelle, I think Evans from Teen Mom. I think that was when she was interviewed for that one. That's the one where she told the reporter, she was talking about like how she shared Janelle's dance, and I guess that she had told or agreed or whatever to Janelle that it could be off the record, but then she kind of took it back and then shared them everywhere. And she admitted to doing this and talking with another reporter. I don't want to say another reporter, but in her mind, she was probably thinking another reporter. And she just comes out and just admits this and everything. Like, I don't know. And that's like one of the biggest and first rules if you're a reporter is you don't break confidentiality like that. If you say it's off the record, it's off the record. Crazy. Exactly. This is why I take things with James Charles with a grain of salt. Yes, he's young. He's still got some self-finding to do, but she throws him under the bus every time he does something stupid. I know, yeah. But she didn't used to. She would have backed him up no matter what he did. But now it's, now it's anything she can find on him. Are you talking to the stream? Oh, okay. Just because you sound pretty low to me, and I'm in the same room as you. You're probably pretty low to them. Oh, okay. They can't hear you, babe. Here. Here. Come sit over here for a minute. Okay, if you're gonna answer the questions, come here and use this microphone. They'll be able to hear you. There you go. All right, so we can take her out of here now. There we go. All right, so yeah, no, you're right here. This is what it looks like in YouTube now. Well, it will in a second. YouTube's got a little bit of a lag. See, there you go.
So it's just over there.
See?
Anyways,
see, that's us. That's what it looks like. Sorry, where are the questions? Do you want me to scroll up?
Yeah. Wait, go down. Right
Okay.
there.
I see she likes gaming. Favorite game? What's your favorite? Did you answer that already?
My two favorite games have to be Call of Duty Black Ops 2
and Pokken Tournament for Switch.
We collect Nintendo, have for 20 years, the collection. Do you plan on making your own videos? If so, what kind of content?
I do have a channel, but I don't know yet. I either want to do like gaming/music videos, I don't know yet. Or covers, I don't know. Or anime, I don't know, to be honest. I'm just going to be an all-in-one.
Okay. Yes, if you want to know anything else, feel free to ask her. She's fun. Same as my son.
But he's
Yeah.
asleep.
I love the Call of Duty games. Like I have every one.
There's one that you don't have.
Which one don't I have?
I think the new one that came out.
Oh, I have Cold War.
No, there's another one that came out, I think. Let me go check.
New Cold War is the newest one I know of.
That's because you're too old to know.
Yeah, I like zombies too. My son and I, we like that. My son's really good at the game. I mean, I have a KD ratio of over 1, but he kicks my ass.
Do
Okay.
I? Yeah. Do I?
Do you like Grand Theft Auto, Riley?
Kind of, but there's one game that I've been wanting to play, but it's been banned because of personal reasons, because of personal stuff.
Banned. Oh, okay.
But, you know.
Okay.
So, there was one, but I didn't. But to be honest, I give it like a 1 out of 10. I give it like a 6.5. One of my friends are obsessed with it.
I played it. I mean, I remember when it first came out. Like it was on like PlayStation 2 or something like that. I want to say. And I played it. I liked it and everything, but I really haven't played it much since then. So I don't know. I like just running around shooting people and blowing shit up. Although you can kind of do that in Grand Theft Auto. Huh?
You can do anything in Grand Theft Auto. Do you guys
You
play?
should listen to James Charles. Oh, sorry.
Do you guys play BO Zombie?
My son and I do.
I don't.
Yeah, she's almost 17 and I have an 18-year-old son, and he and I play zombies. Both on Black Ops 2, and we've been playing it lately on the new one called Cold War. So I'm still getting the hang of that one though. New Left 4 Dead coming out. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know. I need to start playing other like first person shooter games besides Call of Duty. I got into the Rainbow Siege there for a little bit.
Yeah. I think the new Warzone came out.
Yeah, I saw she called me old. I heard. Yeah.
There's a Call of Duty Warzone.
I have that.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I do. I have that downloaded. I thought it was just like part of a package deal or something with Cold War.
No, that's another game.
Okay. All right. So I didn't read this one yet, did I? All right. So yeah, this is the first tweet where I said that she had a tweet where she sounded kind of like indifferent towards him, and this was it. And basically, James Charles hit 20 million subscribers. Thoughts? Like, really? If you make a tweet like that, like, hey, so and so hit X amount of subscribers, what are your thoughts on this? Like you're getting at something. You don't just go around asking, hey, so this actor hit X amount of subs today. What do you think? Unless you don't ask that unless you're trying to set up a conversation. But I thought that was the first one. It's just like 4 days before this too. I think it was the 8th. I think it was. She was just like singing his praises. But then something happened though. I think between like the 8th and the 12th. So I'm curious though. I'm curious try to remember when it was that Tati uploaded that video. I wonder if maybe that was it. Oh, okay, Ween. Yeah, I'll look into that. Our post office too is like right around the corner from me. Like I can literally walk there faster than I could drive, probably.
Send me stuff.
Thank you.
Because my birthday.
If I set that up though, I'll let you know. Thank you very much.
Because my birthday is like in 2 weeks.
Okay, so next one.
Turn 17. And I'm gonna choke Raymond on that day.
Okay, leave your brother alone.
On my birthday, that's gonna be a different story.
See, why is this? This is not going in order again. This pisses me off.
My head hurts.
I don't want to fix it out. So that was 8:31. Oh, that's why. Okay, so I had to go in order down here. So this one should be
Some of
next.
your nose, some of your
Damn it! And it's not again.
some of your hair down in my nose.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, some of your hair got up my nose.
okay, that's gross. Okay, so yeah, no, this one is next. Let me just make sure it came through on the screen. Okay.
Where's your drink?
Right over there. So this screenshot from July 2nd, she says, what I find most interesting is that last year, Tati Westbrook's lawyers told me that she shared her opinions about James Charles and his manipulation of others' sexuality on her firsthand experience. But then her video, she said it was based upon Shane and Jeffrey. So really, she's saying that in 2019, Tati Westbrook's lawyers personally told Katie that Tati shared her opinions about James Charles and his manipulation of other people's sexuality, and this was based on her firsthand experience. I don't know. That just seems like a really ballsy claim to make. And really, the lawyers are just sitting there gossiping with her about, the YouTube drama community. I mean, come on. I thought that was crazy. I don't remember seeing that tweet before either. I'm sure I did, but I don't remember it. Bye, Ween. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Thank you. In my opinion, girls are allowed to be gross too. So I tell my sons, dude, yeah, I have 2 boys and I have my daughter here. And out of the bedrooms, hers is the worst.
Taste ice cream in my mouth.
Oh, God, don't do that again. Yeah, my daughter earlier, she let out this huge burp. And then she goes, when did I have ice cream? And I'm like, oh, my God, it's so gross.
And if you're wondering, that was yesterday.
No, it was today. No, that was today.
No, the ice cream, I had it yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's so gross. She's so gross. But yeah, out of my 3 kids, out of the 2 boys and my daughter, she's kind of the grossest.
This is what I like to say.
Okay.
This is what I like to say. Girls can be boys and boys can be girls. No matter what, we can be the grossest as much as we can be.
Yeah.
Plus, my parents don't give a crap.
No, you're home. You should be any way you want to home. My daughter would do stuff like that. Oh, God.
Especially, actually, no, I'm not going to say this one thing.
Okay, well, I'm going to the next screenshot anyways. So.
Oh, someone said we're cute.
Okay, I'll be right there. So I'm saving that one for last. Right?
Got any questions? Ask me, because I'm
39.
bored as heck.
Okay. So here from July 1st, she says, everyone has public records, but even last year, when I wrote that Tati Westbrook's video damaged James Charles's reputation and he lost money, she said that wasn't true. Her attorneys wanted me to retract that she referred to him as a predator as well. Okay, it's coming through. So I don't doubt that she did talk to Tati's attorneys in 2019. I mean, Tati has sent her 4 cease and desist letters over the past year and a half. So I'm sure that Katie's talked to these lawyers several times. But really, the lawyers came right out and admitted, that Tati said these things because she knew it by firsthand experience. Come on. Then she goes on to say, I would share the letters I got, but I can't. She said yesterday she is still within her right to sue anyone involved. I was not involved in the drama, only covered it. Back then, I wondered why she wanted to control my voice and opinion. Well, maybe if Katie had called it her opinion, then she, Toddy wouldn't be so upset right now. Just saying. Bless you. Tina, good to see you tonight. She is so destructive in every live or video. She is doing her best to tear everyone down. What she doesn't get is we only know one troll, and her name is KJ. Yep. I was about to go and then realized it doesn't matter. My kids don't listen to me and are going to wrestle and destroy, so might as well listen while I watch them killing one another. Yeah.
Hey, man, me and my brother try to kill each other.
With them, they're so close in age. They're Irish twins basically, and they are like each other's best friends, and then each other's like fiercest rivals sometimes. But they're very close still. I love that. I love that.
If you are wondering, I'm the one who starts the fights mostly because I like choking him.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, Crystal. I was wondering who the attorneys were. I don't know, because I know it wasn't Salty. I don't think it was anyways. I think Salty just was hired just for this lawsuit. So I'm not sure who her attorneys were before this. I had 3 under 1. Irish, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I had a family member. They had 4 kids, and all the kids are very close in age. And it was like she had one kid that by the time that child hit her first birthday, she was pregnant with the next one, then the next one, then the next one.
I had to sneeze.
Okay. Everything. Yeah, I read that one.
This just reminds me of school.
Oh, did you get that one? No, I didn't want to show that one. Yeah, that's right. Right? Oh, it's annoying. Okay. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see. It goes up there afterwards. I never realized that. I'm an idiot. Okay. So this one. All right. Yep. Yay. So here on June 30th, thanks to the 4,600 of you that joined me for the live stream, I hear you loud and clear. Most of you believe Tati Westbrook, but do not support her choice to make the video. Most of you believe Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star should be canceled. Nearly all of you support James Charles. I want to take a screenshot of this because of that first line. Thanks to the 4,600 of you that joined me for the live stream. So back in June, she was getting almost 5,000 people in her live streams. And now what is she getting? Like maybe 600 on a good night? I mean, she was all excited for turning on slow mode the other night for like the first time in a while. Well, I assumed it was for the first time in a while. She didn't say that. She was just excited about using it. But God, it must suck though to really go from like having almost 5,000 people in your live stream to having just like no one commenting on your Twitter. We have a 10-year-old gap between our first and second, 10-month gap. Yeah. Then my oldest is 25, and there was like a nice long gap, and then I had my younger two.
How disgusting this PC looks inside.
It is gross. Thank you for showing me that. Raymond, I remember from the extensive filings, Toddy had the same attorney deal with the Westbrook v. Hawks lawsuit, the lawsuit where James had default judgment and got it vacated. The same attorney. Was that the old business partner or something lawsuit that Katie had dug up? I think there was his friend in California that was suing him for money owed or something like that. And which I thought was funny because right after she reported on that, she did her video and she revealed this in her video. From the looks of it, from what we know now, I mean, James pretty much like answered for that lawsuit, went instantly almost, and like they're going to court for it now. So it really looks like James had no idea about this. James Westbrook had no idea about this lawsuit until Katie put her video out, and Katie's like, he's blowing our friends. He's, ripping them off and he's, being sued for it. And all along, it looks like he didn't even know about the lawsuit. And as soon as he found out, he went to go to, start taking care of it. That's the impression I got. I don't know. Thank you for your super chat, T King. She can't accept people. She can't. Oh, she can't expect people to comment on her Twitter when she has all of us blocked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She blocked someone today. It was under one of her QAnon posts where she said something about so and so, or the person. Some interview where someone came out and to take claim for creating QAnon or whatever. And she named the person, said the person's name, and then she made a comment about how this person was going after her or had gone after her and other YouTube creators like earlier. And someone had asked her, well, when did he go after you? And I guess she blocked the person because then the person answered afterwards and said, did I really just get blocked for this? You know, they kind of answered like underneath the first one saying, did I really just get blocked for this? I just asked you a question. It's crazy. It's funny. I'll burp right into my husband's face and ask if he can tell what I ate. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah, she only had a few. No, Lonnie. She only had a few people in her live last night. Like she was commenting on how like no one was talking or whatever. But saying that she must be boring. Everyone thinks her boring, and then she's like. Unirock claimed DeFango went after him, but she has now taken that story and made her. Oh, okay. So that's where. So that's what I was talking about with the person who got blocked earlier or whatever. Okay, I have no idea who DeFango is. It's the first time I ever heard of his name was today. So that's interesting, huh? So really, oh God, I hope that it's. If this is true, if this dude is like actually behind QAnon and Uni has some sort of story, whatever, of how the DeFango went after him, do you have any idea how big Uni's head is going to get now if he thinks that the person who created QAnon went after him? That's I don't know. That's gonna be annoying. DeFango debunked Unirock heaps. He only did one video on KJ, and that was the SH dismissal. Huh. I need to learn more about this. I don't know anything about this. I'm curious. What happened there? What did I miss? Oh, okay. All right. All right. So, obvious support James Charles. Okay, this one is from October 30th. Is this one on there? Yeah, I think so. No, it's not. There's still one from June. Why isn't that one coming up? I will figure this out. Every time I think I figured it out, it changes on me, it seems. We know there's only like 5 left, so I'm bound to get it. Okay, well, we'll go with this one. All right, so Nick, I forget his last name. Nick, was it Snyder? Is that his last name? Oh my God, I must be dyslexic or something. This whole time I've been thinking that it says it's Nick's Insider or something. Crazy. All right, so Nick wrote, can't get manipulated if you don't. What the hell? Why did this get bigger? There we go. Can't get manipulated if you don't get close to those you talk about. I just thought that was interesting. And then Katie then responds, says the man that made 20 videos in a row last May, all targeted toward James Charles. See, yeah, this is June 12th. She was almost kind of like defending the dude or whatever, you know? Definitely not throwing shade at him. It was right around this time that something happened, I think, for her to switch like that towards James Charles. But I thought it was funny, though, that she responded to Nick's tweet there because let's face it. I mean, when James Charles showed up in her DMs, is saying, listen, Toddy, you need to remove these videos. You need to do this. You need to put out a tweet or whatever. Here, had the tweet say this, this, this. She just bent right to his will. Just did it. Not a problem. Not an issue. She was and even she feels like she was manipulated. Maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. I don't know. But yeah, if she wasn't that close to the story, if she didn't want to be in the story so much, if she didn't want approval from those in the story so much, she wouldn't have been manipulated. But that's not really what it's about. It's about her clout. I don't think I really look younger. I'm telling you, it's the good lighting. If you get good lighting and good makeup, you can look pretty good on camera, no matter what you look like for real. It's Nick's inside. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I'm telling you though, it's the makeup and it's the light.
If you saw her in real life, you'll see all of her wrinkles.
I don't have any wrinkles. What are you talking about? All right, enough. Get out of here. Get out of here. Well, we're just, I'm just going to keep going in that order. There we go. Okay, here, December 29th, she said, I went, quote unquote, went after Tati Westbrook and got 3 cease and, this is from 2019, my bad, not this past December, December before. I didn't realize I had one from that long ago. I'm sorry. I would have done this one earlier. She said, I went after Tati Westbrook and got 3 cease and desist letters, which isn't true. I covered Tati's videos about James Charles, which falsely accused him of forcing a straight man to make out with him. The man came out and said he was bisexual and it was consensual. Then she says, one argument for me getting, that's right, this was about Dumb Fuck of the Year award. This is what she was talking about. One argument for me getting the award was cease and desist from Tati Westbrook, which was related to her falsely accusing James Charles of being a sexual predator and shilling junk vitamins. They couldn't even get the backstory right. That's right. Who does that? It's Cheshire, I think. She does it, and was it? I don't know. Does Steve also do the DF of the year? I want to say it's with a show. I don't know. They didn't do it this past season, I know, which I kind of wish they did. I wonder if Kitty would have won again or been nominated again. But yeah, so that's what she was talking about, and I just thought that was funny. Will you stop it?
I'm just pointing out something.
Well, stop pointing it out. Come on. Stop touching my shit. Okay, so we'll do this one. Okay, from June 23rd. Yeah, I'm bouncing all over. Sorry, I tried. She says, James Charles discusses whether it's necessary to respond to drama anymore. He said that he longer feels the need to defend himself against misinformation. I'm guessing that means he said he no longer feels the need to defend himself against misinformation and lies because he and his fans know who he is. A great reminder to me to stay focused and stay positive. I just thought that was funny. I was like, damn, she can turn anything into her. She can make everything about her. This is a great reminder to me. Yeah. I don't think she's going to agree with you, Sue, but I'll ask her. So, hey, Sue M says, ask your daughter what it is like having such a cool mom.
Where can I find one of those?
Please.
Because right here, all I can see is just weirdness.
I'm a little weird, yeah.
And if y'all people think she's still funny, I'd rather laugh at a wall than her.
Yeah, she doesn't think I'm funny. I don't get it. See, I think she's funny, but I think she gets some of it from me.
We could talk about that butterfly thing that you
I still think that's a funny picture.
Really? You want me
to? She's talking about, I think it's my Facebook picture, and it used to be, I'm not sure if it still is, it used to be my Twitter picture. It's a Snapchat filter, and it has the butterflies like up on the side of the head, and in the picture I'm looking like I'm going to flick it off my head. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, and I told her, you want to know what's more funny? Middle finger.
But yeah, but I don't think they're going to, I'm not sure that picture's going to stay up.
Check.
Maybe on Twitter. I don't know. Okay. And there's only a couple left.
Yeah, you still have it.
You do? Okay. For Twitter? No, Twitter.
Oh, for Facebook.
Yeah, I know I
have,
still have it for Facebook.
I don't have you on Twitter, so
Okay.
to be honest, I don't want to.
Whatever.
I think you do.
Whatever. I think so too. All right. Here on October 30th, she says, "No, Nick, Dustin, Allie, and Rich all ganged up on me last year when I called them out for bullying James Charles. I told them Tati was the person they should be critical of, and they've hated me since." Oh God. Poor Katie. Everyone is just going after her, and everyone hates her and everything, and everyone's going after her because she did the right thing, and she's standing up for people. She's speaking out for people. Yeah, Joe. It says she'd probably go for, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, but I'll scroll up. It says she takes gossip from Locale and Kiwi Farms and reports as fact. She does, but she also kind of like steals information. Like Kiwi Farms, a lot of their users really just turned on her pretty quick because she kept getting information from there. In fact, she got a source from there. And she gave like no one credit at all, like ever. This was during the Schofield kids, I believe. There's a couple of threads. You can, a lot of her comments, a lot of stuff is still up from what I remember. And you could probably even read kind of what happens. When Kiwi Farms is, it's a message board site. And it kind of just discusses like people in the news, people, pop culture, whatever. But it really, from what I've seen, at least the only threads I've really been on, it focuses on like locales. I'm not quite sure how you describe that. Let me see. Here, Urban Dictionary. Locale. A locale is a person you get extensive laughs from who doesn't know they are being made fun of. They can often think they are admired for what they're doing, but secretly are being laughed at constantly. That's according to Urban Dictionary. That's about right. Trying to think. Just people, anyone like pretty much pop culture or whatever, anyone who's kind of being made a fool of, but they don't quite fully realize, or maybe they do kind of realize it, but they don't care, whatever. That's locale. And yeah, so after she kind of burned some bridges there, someone then suggested that she needed her own locale thread there on Kiwi Farms. And I'm not sure if they started one or not, though. I haven't looked. I haven't been there in a while. That'd be funny though if they did. Okay. My daughter's only 10. She still thinks I'm funny. I'm enjoying it while it lasts. Yeah.
Dear, at age 10, I still didn't think she was funny.
Oh, please. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Okay, maybe one joke was funny, but I didn't give a crap. I stayed in my room mostly, so. Your
biggest joke ever was, "Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?" You don't remember that? You love that joke. I'm saying. Okay, last one. Yeah, of course, it goes back to July. Okay.
Last this, then we can talk about random BS.
Well, yeah. I was thinking about playing a video. I gotta pull it up though out of Twitter first. Everyone has public records. This is from July 1st. Everyone has public records, but even last year when I wrote that Tati Westbrook's video damaged James Charles's reputation and he lost money, she said, "Well, did I read that already?" She said that wasn't true. Her attorneys wanted me to retract it. Yeah, I did. Okay, my bad. Okay, that was the last one.
Yay, no random BS.
Well, yeah, for a couple minutes. I gotta pull that up from Twitter. Actually, I have to download it, I think, or something. Can you download from Twitter DMs? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Twitter, I want to say, gave me a hard time with that before. That might have been on the mobile device and not on the desktop. Let's see. Copy message? No.
No, you can't download them.
Well, I can do this though.
Or you could just share your entire screen.
Copy video address. It's. Oh yeah. Well, it's not a private tweet. I guess I can do that. Okay. How do I get rid of this though? I want to get rid of this. I'm not signed in. No, I am signed in. I got it. Thank you. I gotta make this smaller anyways. Okay, how do you do it? You seem to know.
Shit.
Yeah, try now. Maybe. Okay. Oh no, that's good. Yeah, I can say like that. I just didn't want the name on there. Okay, let me rewind it and then pause. Pause. Where's okay? My daughter also loved that knock knock joke. Yeah.
If you're wondering what I'm listening to, it's pretty much this. It's Kids in the Dark.
Jessie Cat says, your daughter is sweet. Enjoy this time with her. I am at home visiting with my parents. I'm 33 and my dad is very sick. It is so tough. Enjoy the fun. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jessie. I hope he pulls through. I hope he's okay.
As soon as I turned 18, sayonara.
I lost my mom when I was 28, and then my dad almost 10 years to the day later. I don't care how old, what age you are. It's tough. I mean, I'm so sorry though. I hope everything turns out okay.
Not that tall.
Wayne says, earlier one of our twins said to our oldest son, your mom is so fat she uses the highway as a slip and slide. And I died laughing. And then I was like, wait, I am your mom.
You probably got that from the Yo Mama fucking YouTube
Oh my God. Or you would have remembered this. You guys remember that show on MTV called Yo Mama? I can't remember his name. He was one of the actors though from the 70s show. He was like, he emceed the show or whatever on MTV. God. This seems like 3 lifetimes ago. Okay. All right, this video, someone sent me this video. I didn't have it, and I don't think the live is still up anymore. But I don't even remember why I was thinking about showing it.
I was gonna say a joke, but you can do it first.
No, go ahead.
No, you do it first.
Okay.
That way I get your true honest opinion. That way I can make everyone's day apparently.
That I heard that leader of QAnon was in jail for. I don't know. There's allegedly the leader, creator, whatever of QAnon gave an interview today. Was it Business Insider or something? I think was the thing. Riley, I said the same, but in my 20s, I wanted to move back with my mom. Yep. I always said the day I turned 18, I'm out of here. And as soon as
No, because
not long after I moved out, I'm like, I want to go home.
No, because I have a plan.
Yes, honey. We all had a plan at that age.
I still do.
Well, I hope your plan happens.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be in New York. Sayonara.
Yeah, you know what?
Do you not want to make the video?
Yeah, just a second. I want to see what podcaster explains QAnon.
Wait, did Donald Trump get banned?
Is there a video?
Wait, question. Did Donald Trump's impeachment end or something?
Yeah, they're not impeaching him, I guess.
That's it. I hate it.
This cannot be played online or inline. What? I don't get it. Oh, okay. All right. If you guys want, I can play a news clipping about the whole QAnon thing real quick. It's like a 2-minute long video.
Or you want to hear me make my mom feel more old than she already does?
We definitely don't want to hear that. No one wants to hear that. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, it's from CNN Business. So, why is this one's not keeping up? I have to keep going, switching back to this chat. I still have a plan. I'm 48, but that plan is still there somewhere. Yep.
My plan is to go to a college in a different state. And I already thought of the school. Well, 2 schools.
Okay. It's going to stay up on YouTube, so you don't know who's going to be watching this in the future, so you might not want to share too much stuff. That's all.
That's why I'm not gonna say which schools.
Okay. That's why I interrupted.
I'm not that.
Well, I don't know if do you guys want me to play the 2-minute news clip from CNN Business about QAnon?
Or
Just about the creator. I mean, because this podcaster who's allegedly responsible for QAnon allegedly went after Katie like a year ago, but it turns out it might have been Unirock. And it's probably neither of them. I don't know, but yeah, Miss All exactly. Yep.
okay. Why don't I do? Okay, I'll wait.
She says, "I've always said thanks to KJ, I have found this wonderful community." Yep.
So
I agree.
So before my mom plays a retarded thing, because I don't care.
Okay, Jessica, still not sure if the founder. Okay, I see what you're saying. Not sure if this is founder. Yeah, true. Who knows?
Okay, before my mom. Okay, my mom's gonna share a screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to do something?
No, wait.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're not going to be able to hear this because you don't have earpods in. I can't have it play through because then it'll
I don't care.
feedback and stuff. Okay.
Do you think I actually care?
I don't know. Okay. All right. I get you. All right. Here we go. There's probably going to be an ad first, though.
No, for the first video, they wouldn't.
Really?
That's what they do for YouTube.
My daughter is Bella. She was diagnosed with anaplastic ependymoma tumor. The people are doing their job so good and carefully that every child is special for them. By the grace of God, we have reached to St. Jude and we have got a lot. Treatment, accommodation, transportation, food, everything. And they will not charge you anything. It's hard to believe that it's happening in this world.
Joining us now is Julian Field, founder, producer, and co-host of the podcast QAnon Anonymous, which works to dissect, dispel, and debunk these conspiracy theories. Julian, great to have you on. Can you explain the convoluted conspiracy theory that has begun to take hold that involves March 4th? What are they expecting to happen on March 4th?
Good morning, Allison, and thanks for having me. The March 4th theory actually comes from sovereign citizen beliefs. Now, in the past, we haven't seen such a huge overlap, but in this case, QAnon, certain QAnon followers have borrowed whole cloth from a belief that the last legitimate president was the 18th president. So this goes back to 1871, and this is the belief that Trump will be actually inaugurated as our 19th president. Now, of course, this is illogical since he was the 45th, but what they believe is that there has been no country known as the United States ever since it was unstuck from the gold standard, and they don't believe that any amendment past the 16th Amendment is valid. So they essentially believe that Ulysses S. Grant was the last valid American president. They believe, I think there's different beliefs, obviously, of what will happen on that day, but I think many are expecting a ceremony. And that ceremony might be accompanied in their mind by what QAnon believers call the storm. That would be, as described a little earlier on the segment, the rounding up and often military tribunals, for leading Democrats, but also some celebrities they believe falsely to be part of this secret pedophile cabal. So essentially, people are still in this belief that Trump will come back and will become the president again, obviously falsely.
Okay, I don't know why that one had a different title than what it was. But either way, there's the first I heard about this March 4th conspiracy or whatever.
And just read about it some other time.
Why didn't... I'm kind of curious who was or didn't. I don't know the story behind it.
So you're going to go back to the live stream?
Yeah, well, no, I'm back on it. I turned the microphone back on too, just so you know. Okay. So, all right. So this is video someone sent me. Like I said, it's of one of her lives on Instagram. It was just from the other night, because I remember when I did catch it as it was starting, and I set my iPad to screen record, but for some reason it didn't record. I think that the like you have 10% battery thing or whatever popped up, and then it died. So I think that's why I didn't get it. But so luckily someone else did get it, and I don't see it up on her Instagram anymore. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and share this.
Can you make food after the
Yes, I can. Okay, is it
Thank
coming
you.
through? Yes. Oh wait, you know what? I don't remember if I hit the audio or not. Let me do it again, just to be sure.
I could tell the story of how the heck I almost got burned in food service.
After this, how's that? Okay?
Eh.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
All right, so here we go.
Well, people want to hear it.
But yeah. So
There we go.
that's what we've been dealing with. Maybe that's why my brain is so tired.
Your mic's not muted.
Well, I was working all day, so my husband knew about it, and I just wasn't looking at my emails or whatever. Like, my husband knew about it because he was there doing school with Vaughn. So I worked during the day.
That's right. She's talking about the shooting that happened near her house the other day, and it happened in Buffalo, Minnesota. So I guess she's explaining how she found out about it or whatever. That's right. That's what this video is. It's that she's talking about how she found out, and then she's talking about how her son wants the way they're going to go about having a discussion with their kid about the shooting or whatever, and how the kid wants to hear from the teacher. And I thought it was funny. That part I thought was funny.
And he's been helping with Vaughn's school. He wants his teacher to talk to him about it, so we're just gonna let her do it, I guess. His special ed teacher is really good about that kind of stuff. They talked about the president yesterday. So they're talking about President's Day, and my son goes, yeah, we had a president and he didn't want to lose, and the people voted him out, and he got really mad, and then he did some bad stuff.
I'm an idiot. It was only like a minute long video. That's right. And it ended. So I'm like, what happened? Oh my God, I lost it. QAnon. That's maybe news. I'm not getting anything in the news about this.
You're still sharing your screen.
Yes, I know. No, I should be. Oh, okay. You're right. I'm sorry. My bad. There we go.
We'll go back to the phone.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what text back. I don't know. I find it. I don't know what the word is I want to use to explain this, but I find it, I guess, kind of telling, but just kind of suspect how she was talking about it earlier or whatever with her tweets and everything, and I'm sure she mentioned it and discussed it in a video. I don't know. I didn't, not that I saw, whatever. I haven't gone looking though either, but I'm sure that she was trying to explain that what happened in relation to her, or to create a relation to her. She was very coming off as like sympathetic, is emotional or empathetic, maybe even, or at least attempting to be. And then here she is talking about it just so flippantly, like, I don't know, like, it's just, yeah, okay, whatever. That was yesterday's news. We're over that. That's, I don't know. That's the impression I get when I hear her. Son don't believe her either. That's why he wants to hear from me. I know he's not like the most loved person in the community right now, whatever, but Jesse made a comment, and he just, the way he broke it down and explained it, I laughed my ass off. He was right though. He's like, geez, even the kid doesn't want to hear from her or something like that. I forget how he worded it, but he worded it perfectly. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, very telling. Yeah. I don't know. I was listening to the live though she had where her husband joined her or whatever for part of it. Was it just me? Or I don't do. Okay, he's in his office or whatever, doing whatever he's doing, and she's, putting the link out there for people to join her live stream. Okay, fine. And he decides, okay, I'm going to join her live stream. So this was obviously a conscious choice on his part. This wasn't like something thrown at him. He decided. He put forth the steps to get on her live stream. And there she adds him to the stream or whatever. And then here he is on camera, almost looking like he wasn't prepared. Like he's got his guitar on him. Every time he touches the chord, you hear it's connected to the amp or whatever. And it's like, really, dude? I mean, you knew what you were doing. If you wanted, you could have just set this up where he came on her show and played some music. I mean, that would have been, I think, less cringy. I don't know. It just seems like, oh yeah, here I was just hanging out in my office. Oh, you caught me by surprise, sort of thing. Like that's the vibe I'm getting from it. But no, nobody caught you by surprise. I thought it was funny.
So if you think my mom...
Did anyone come up with the iJesse stream with it? I don't know. I honestly, I haven't really watched much or any live streams or whatever with the iJesse. I don't know. I know that I saw the screenshot that Katie was sharing on her Twitter and trying to use that as evidence that someone was trying to plant evidence against her, the FBI involved or whatever. And I read that screenshot. I'm like, nowhere does the screenshot say that. I mean, nowhere does it say this. This is nuts. So I added, so that's why I had the screenshot into one of my videos because, Katie's making shit up, you have a very, very sliver of narrative truth, and then she just blows it up into this whole like other realm. Hey, Cindy. Okay, did you want to say? What was that? Oh, again. Stop it. Apparently anyone, if your name kind of sounds like SIRI, my iPad goes off.
Scary.
Stop it. It'll go off again.
Yeah, I gotta re-find the text that my friend sent me a while back. Wait, just 1 second.
I don't remember that one, Tina. When my boys were about 9, they came home from school and asked me, what is green and red and goes 100 miles per hour? A frog in a blender.
Okay. You think,
oh my God, that's funny.
I think right here, my mom is funny. She's not. Even though in reality, she is not.
Okay. All right, stop. Come
on. Here's a funny thing that my friend sent me. Here it's a meme, obviously. It says F you, F your mom. And then this is what the other thing says is my mom just got a call from your mom. She told me to tell you to pick up some milk and condoms at the store so she doesn't make a second mistake.
That's funny.
Say entitled, like the first one was the kid was the first mistake.
So I tried to watch a stream. I got nothing against. I don't even know iJesse. It was actually one of his videos I saw that kind of inspired me to make one of my Katie videos. The one where I questioned like if she was like, I don't know, paid to like kind of promote a narrative or whatever by that Meow MEAWW site. Because he had shared a screenshot and I noticed the date and I started putting 2 and 2 to get together in my head. So I made a video, but I wanted to reach out to him for something concerning that screenshot. So I went to his YouTube channel and I was looking to see, what I could find, just their contact info or whatever. And I just saw some videos about telekinesis or whatever. I thought that was kind of strange, but like, that's literally the extent of my knowledge about him. Well, that, and I don't think, at least of judging by that DM screenshot, I don't think that you okay?
Yeah, it sneezed.
Okay. I don't think that he planned to plant evidence against Katie. So God bless you. But that's it. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's see. Okay. Do I have anything else on here?
I'm excited because my birthday is like in 2 weeks. And I'm going to get my computer fixed if we don't go to a certain place.
Did I put all those up on I might have put them all up on Google Drive. Shoot. Oh no, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, these are all full videos I have. I didn't realize how many Katie videos I have on here. It's crazy. I don't delete anything like ever. Months ago when I started to really like organize stuff on my computer, I deleted my trash on here. And I had all kinds of screenshots and stuff from the whole vaccine advocacy and stuff from Katie. And it was, by the end, it was like over 5,000 items had to be deleted from trash. It took forever. Don't worry, when your daughter is in college, she will be calling you daily and need you. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but when in reality,
Yeah, she'll need me to do her laundry.
Get that or cook food.
No, you know how to cook. You can cook.
Just because I take a food service class.
When they turn 18, they don't think they need your butt. But when they're all on their own, they're calling wanting something. Yep.
Thank you for the happy early birthday. Because I am turning 17. And that'll be one more year till I legally switch my name around.
Oh, yeah, she wants to change her name.
Because I hate my first name because of a certain person right here.
She's named after my mom. My mom's name was Marguerite Riley. So
and I hate the first name. And
we call her Riley. We call my daughter Riley, though. Oh my God, I got a text from a friend. She had a date who took her to a restaurant and the server said to her, "You're the third one he's had in here in a week." Oh, shit. Oh, that's funny. But not for nothing. I mean, and if he was paying, though, he's got to make some good money.
Cheating on 3 girls.
Oh my God, I remember those jokes, Mary. Holy crap. God, that was so long ago. I think the only jokes really I remember from like back then. I mean, like some of those jokes, I don't know. I don't even remember those jokes, but there's some jokes like I heard years, decades ago or whatever, that I still think are funny and I would tell now, but some of them I wouldn't, man. Well, I don't know. I don't really have anything else planned. So, yeah, we already read.
Yeah, I'm a fellow Pisces.
Here, let me do that. I have to sign out.
I can tell you all the sign things, the
The zodiacs?
astrologic stuff.
Nothing. Someone said a fellow Pisces, and I said I'm a Pisces. You're a Libra, right?
Did you guys see Salty's new tweet from a couple hours ago? I'll go ahead and put it up just in case no one's seen it. It's my first time seeing it.
Thank y'all for the happy early birthdays and birthdays.
I don't think they're talking to you.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. My bad. Yes, happy birthday to her.
Yeah, flick it to the head.
Okay, so yeah, he just tweeted a little while ago, 2 hours ago. This account appears to be one of the hackers, started hours ago, and is now in the attack like the others. Feel free to report the account. Bex. They accuse KJ all the time, but won't hate on one of their own, even when she's outed as a lying, attention-seeking cow. Allegedly, she abused a young... What? Oh. I'm what? He was going to stay out of it, but I'm asking everyone to calm down and wait for the FBI. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with without a single friend 100% because none of us are professionals. I mean, we're definitely not like computer experts or whatever. We don't know what the hell's going on. And I think the more shit that comes out, the more confused all of us get. So, I mean, I agree with without a single friend. Yeah, I don't know what that. I want to. Queen Beck's 4. Was it? Damn it, I don't remember. Queen. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking that there was an A in front of it. Okay, now the account doesn't exist. But okay. Well, I don't see who was supposedly outed. Wow. See, I haven't been on Twitter really much at all today. I was for a little bit of work here and there, but I mean, I wasn't really looking. I was just scrolling through the newsfeed. I wasn't looking for shit really. Wow, I'm completely lost here. Okay, let me look at the chat. See if you guys answered it and gave me the answers. Hugh has been silent since right after the election. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. I know what yeah, all right. I don't know. This queen person, whatever, said she a boy. I think. I mean, they sounded oddly specific. They're talking about now. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, the YouTube video. All right, yeah, I watched it. I haven't followed too much, but I mean, it's to the point where even if you try to look into all of this, it's such a mess. I mean, I feel like if I'm going to go looking to try to learn something about a situation, then I need to know that I can trust, at least with a reasonable degree, be able to trust the information I'm reading. And none of this I feel like I can trust. No, Cindy, that's not the young boy. I was confused about these tweets here saying someone's been exposed. Okay, right here. She hasn't been outed. None of this is proof. Use some critical thinking if your IQ allows. The hackers were in all of her. I didn't know who they were talking about there, and that's I guess they're talking about Nat. Yeah, I never used to be on Twitter, but I'm on Twitter now more than any other platform. Well, probably more than YouTube. Oh, it's okay, Cindy. Believe me, I don't know what the hell's going on half the time. So I don't. Yeah, Susan. I just don't feel like I don't see how KJ's hands can be completely clean of all of this, but I don't see how she can be involved or behind it either. I don't know. But I would love to, just for the sake of curiosity alone, I want to know. If for no other reason. Like, I don't even care if it's KJ or not. I just want to know. I'll use Twitter to harass. Oh boy. Okay, well, I didn't really have anything planned, so I mean, or anything else planned. I went through everything I had planned. So, and 11, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Maybe actually get some laundry done for the first time this week. Remember when the first thing came out, they were going to hack for. Yeah, Jeanette. That's as soon as the hacking and shit started, that was my first thought, and I still kind of think if KJ is behind it, I think that was the whole point of it, was to have all of these people be hacked, but not for the sake of hacking them, for the sake of a third party doing it and making it look like they're trying to blame Katie. Like, I think if she was behind it, that was the whole point of it. But like, I don't know. It's just such a freaking mess. He thinks he's so cool. He's so cool.
Wait, when is Gregory coming back from Florida?
He's coming back on Saturday, a week from today.
Okay.
I know it. My mom did too. It's funny though, because like when I was younger, I mean, she worked a lot and everything, so the house was always a mess. But when I was older, then she was just like crazy about it. I wonder if that's how I'm going to be. Like when my kids, when I have empty nest, I wonder if I'm going to be like, take your shoes off, don't touch anything. Yeah, exactly, Rachel. Yeah, not even like after college or university. I mean, just during, and like some can't even afford to go out of state or out of city. I mean, we have a pretty good community college here, but of course she doesn't want to go to that one.
Because all the colleges here are stupid.
Yeah, Tex. Mr. Brown is not at all familiar with the social media sphere. And I want to say, I mean, I've never seen him, but I want to say that he sounded pretty young. I mean, people have the impression that he's young. I mean, I'm 46, so I mean, young could, mean pretty much to me anything under 40, I'd say. But still, yeah. But I mean, if he's under 40, then how does he not really know the impact or the role social media plays in all facets of life? You like that? Because okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, it's harder to clean when you get older, so you're more crazy about keeping shit clean. All right. I can see that. He's our age, Aaron. Okay. Well, all right. So seems, I don't know. But yeah, especially with it being a social media case. I mean, for Brown to familiarize himself with the case, with the facts of the case, with the evidence, with the plaintiff's claims and everything, he had to learn that this largely and entirely really centers around social media. So, you can't, I don't know why you wouldn't have an expectation for it to center around social media. Yeah, he is pretty defensive. That's definitely the impression I got too. Like he's jumping to, well, maybe that's a part of the strategy though too, because even if you have a statement that you're looking at and it can be read one of two ways, but one way really helps your client, the other way just it either does nothing for your client or doesn't help your client, then you're going to push for the impression that it's the way that helps your client. So maybe that's why by him being defensive, he's making it look like his client is being falsely blamed. I don't know, but it just, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer though. What the hell do I know? Yeah, why take a social media case if you don't know shit about it? Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, you think about it, in my opinion anyways, I mean, again, I'm no lawyer by any means. It's mostly, yeah, it's a defamation case, but I even think that maybe they're like, in this instance, I mean, it's not like the New York Times being sued for defamation. I would think that the New York Times or a proper media outlet or whatever would have certain guidelines and expectations, ethics or whatever that they would be bound by, whether legally or just, ethically, whatever. But with social media, I mean, anyone is pretty much their own media. Any one of us can report on anything. So, I mean, I think that makes it a little bit different. Good or bad, easier, harder, I don't know. I mean, that's out of the realm of my, knowledge or judgment, but I think that makes it different though still. So, I don't know. So, I mean, yeah, it's not like if he's not taking a defamation case, representing a media outlet. He's representing a person, someone who spoke these things or said these things, and put these things into print on social media. Yeah, they do have lawyers and financial backers. It's just sad to me as he is beginning to look a bit fooled and foolish. He is a smart man. It's unfortunate he didn't do more research, in my opinion. Yeah. It really, the first finding there, the jurisdictional one, that did not in any way, in my opinion, read as though it came from a lawyer. I mean, even the legalese talk or whatever, I wouldn't, I mean, it didn't even sound like it came from a paralegal, in my opinion. And it was weird though, because now, you heard him and everything in the call, in the whole hearing that they had, I felt like I was listening to someone other than who wrote that first briefing there. I don't know, the language didn't seem the same. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna get going. So, but thank you guys for coming. I'm planning on doing another live. And what I want to do is when I get done making a video, I proof watch it. Like it's all done, it's ready to go. I watch through it one last time and look for any mistakes or whatever. And what I want to start doing is that proof watch in a live stream for my members. So I think for the next video I make, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to try and schedule it so people, will know about it and have a chance to show up. I'm not the best person at doing that when it comes to live streams, but I'm going to try and do that at least, like, I don't know, like 5 to 10 hours ahead in advance or something. So, but yeah. So, all right. Thank you guys for coming. Good night, and I will see you next time.